Hey, Soul Family. Coach Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing even better. Okay, I have a great topic for you guys today, and it came on my heart, so y'all know I'm going to try to explain it and deliver it the best way I can. Okay, and I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm excited because I know that my videos have been just helpful. You've been able to make those positive changes and you see the growth, and that's the best reward is when you were able to see the results for yourself. Okay? Because anybody could tell you anything. But when you get the right message that's for you and you make the changes you need to make for you and you grow, that's exciting because it's just like a relief a little bit. It's so many ways, and so I'm just excited that I got a couple emails, and I've done a couple sessions last week that really touched me in a way that made me feel like you know I gotta keep going. You know what I mean? We can't stop there. And there's always more inside of me. And I don't even have to share what, me and my clients talk to personally. These are just, like I said it before, like these are surface area issues that sometimes I'll see when I'm like maybe I'll go and get me a coffee and someone will walk up to me and they'll just spark a conversation and the conversation will go and go and those little things like that, and that's day to day. You know what I mean? I try to go out every day and just touch as many as I could touch. You never know who just need a smile. So I'll just walk around smiling. Even if they don't smile back, I'll just be like, hey. And it just feels so much better. It feels so much better than moping around. I promise you. Excuse me. And even when you don't get the response that you are accepting, that you are expecting, it still doesn't take away from the place you came from. Okay? So let's get into today's topic. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. As I'm talking to y'all, I'm just like ideas just be flowing through my brain. But do you know your triggers? And this falls under so many different aspects, okay? Because there's so many things that bother us, and there's so many things that we struggle with, and we are trying to get past it, but a lot of times we can't really get past it, and whatever it is for you. A lot of times we can't get past it is because we don't even know what our triggers are. Okay? We don't even know, we're not even aware of what brings us to this state. We're not aware of the emotions that cause us to act in a certain way. And so that's what I say, are you aware of your triggers? Because let's say let's speak about anger. Okay, let's say we have anger issues, where we go from 0 to 100. Okay, we don't know why we go from 0 to 100, but we go from 0 to 100, and then we just, once we get to like 60, we lose it. Okay, because it's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. When we get to about 50, 60, and some of us 30, we just lose it. We just go straight to 100. And once we on 100, we keep going. We keep going. We keep going. And we don't know how to shut it off. And we got to understand that when you go from 0 to 100, that is so much stress on your body, on your heart, and on your brain that you're not paying attention to. And it's a domino effect for your day, the rest of your day after that, and some of us weeks, and some of us months, and some of us dot dot dot. Okay? So it's important for us to be aware of what causes us to go into these angry states? What causes us to just fall apart? Okay? And for some of us too, we got to figure out what triggers us. What triggers us into depression? And sometimes our triggers, I'm talking with my hands, y'all, because I know I'm very visual. But sometimes our triggers are more than one thing. And if we're not aware of any of our triggers, and we just walking around blindsided, you will walk around in a circle. You will keep repeating the same thing over and over. And if you go around in a circle, you don't grow. Okay? You always go back to one. You always go back to one. You always go back to one. So this is a repeating. That's why people call it a cycle. Yes, you're in a cycle of pain. You're in a cycle that you may not know that you're in. You're in a cycle that it could be time for you to break out. You know what I mean? Like, this cycle can be detrimental. Hold on, let me drink a little water. This cycle can drive us a little, insane. So when it comes to triggers, okay, and some of us, it could be triggers with drinking. It could be triggers with smoking. And it could be anything we're trying to overcome. Some of us may not be trying to overcome it. Some of us is like, this is who I am. And okay, I'm not talking to you. Exit left. I'm talking to my soul family that's trying to really grow and elevate to a real high level in life. We're not trying to just be mediocre. We're not trying to just get by. We're not trying to, we're not trying to just get by. We're trying to elevate, okay? Millionaires. we ready to grow. We ready to see things that our family may have never seen. And so in order to do that, you got to pay attention to all of the key factors. And nothing can be overlooked. Definitely when you want something real, you want something from God. Okay? We don't want just anything. Okay? We a little picky over here. We're a little, you know what I mean? We want something that's for us. We want something that's real. We want something from the Lord. We want to be on the same page. You get what I mean? We want to be in synchronism. You don't want to be all off key, all off balance. You got all this money, but then you got all these problems. I mean, more money, more problems, yes, but we want to be able to deal with it. We don't want to be having all this money and then, end up just drinking more, smoking more, and never facing our problems and never realizing where our triggers are. And that's deep. And I always think about, celebrities like Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston. Loved by the world. But yes, something was wrong, guys. Something was wrong. Why is it that in our Black community that when Black people become successful, there's some way for it to come pouring down? Look at R. Kelly. Who knows if it's true? Who knows if it's not? You know what I mean? But look at it. You get what I'm saying? That right there is going to cause that man, if he's not strong enough, to have some mental issues. If you don't have any already. I'm drinking this water because for some reason, I just feel like, I don't know, my throat just feels dry. Maybe because I was drinking this coffee. It could dry out your mouth for a little bit. And you know what it is? I got to drink water after I drink coffee because I don't like the coffee to sit on my teeth. Just a little tip. After you drink coffee, some of us will just eat some gum. I don't know. I like to put some water. You know what I mean? And a lot of times I'll brush my teeth. I'll go brush my teeth in the middle of the day. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. But there's these celebrities that make it high up, and you know, if we just talking about music wise, Beyonce can't be the only celebrity that makes it to a high position, and from what we know, isn't on drugs, publicly like that. And then we got people like Oprah, you know, who she's good, and we got Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's good. But the only problem I have with Oprah and Tyler Perry, I'm gonna be honest, is there's no marriage. There's no marriage. So when the way I coach my clients and the way I talk to you guys on this YouTube is just from a place where we ain't gonna have it all, but we gonna try to have it all. Okay, if that even makes sense. Like, we gonna shoot for the moon, aim for the stars. We gonna change this narrative that the world has on black people. I'm gonna just say it verbatim. You know what I mean? And I know there's couples out there that, may have a successful marriage, but y'all need to come on out and speak. we need y'all out here coaching, because there's not a lot of people that see that. It's not seen enough. So if you out there, come on out to the light. Come on, do what you gotta do. Come on, take some notes. Come on, start that business. This is a great business field, and if you're not in it, you might want to get in it. Get in it to win it. But it's about being successful, finding true love, being a person of love, and being able to hold a healthy relationship. Being able to know when someone is toxic to our peace. Being able to know when to walk away. Being able to know when to be honest and upfront. Being able to know when it's time for you to grow. Being able to know so much things that we are blinded by. And the number one thing, as we're talking about today, is triggers. Okay? That's our main topic, is knowing what triggers us. Once you know what triggers you and you start to be mindful of it, you start to move accordingly. You start to work on those things within you, and then you start to grow. I'm telling y'all, once you know, you grow. Once you know, you grow. Once you know, you grow. Get it? Once you know, you grow. I'm telling you. Excuse me. Once you know, you grow. And you may not grow right at that very second, but you'll start to see it. You'll be like, you do a little setback. You're like, look at me taking the higher road. You know what I mean? Look at me sending out that positive energy. Look at me glowing and growing. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to look at yourself. And I'm telling y'all, that beats any celebrity status in this world. When you feel like $1 million inside and you really got it together inside, honey, I'm telling you. You'll go to the supermarket different. You'll go shopping different. You'll move in a better light, and you will attract more positivity into your life. Okay. So, should I talk about it for me? Let me see. What example should I give y'all today? We could talk about attitude. We could talk about attitude, anger, attitude. Let's talk about attitude, y'all, because I feel like that's a good one. Sorry, y'all, that I'm drinking this coffee. But let's talk about attitude. What triggers that? I'm going to call it nasty, because it's nasty. It's smelly. What triggers that nasty attitude? We'll break it out. What make you want to just be? What make you want to risk it all when you know you shouldn't be risking it at all? Okay. What make you want to just wee? You know what I'm saying? And I want to say maybe I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about a couple situations that had me like, you know what I mean? You just sit back and you just do a little growl. You ever had a dog that you try to take his bone and he just be like, yo, my dog, that's why I can't wait to go get him for my brother. My brother been holding it down. Thank you, Jay. I love you, brother. I need my dog back. I'm coming to get him. But he's in New York. I'm in North Carolina. And so, you know, you ever try to take a bone from a dog? He gonna look at you like, it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? You gonna look at him like, you're using me. He gonna take your little bone. You know what I mean? That's how we look when somebody trying to take our bone. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think that bone, because y'all know I be speaking from it just be coming out. But it's about to be good. I feel it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming out. All right. Think of it like that bone is, I want to say your ego. No. I don't know if we can use that, but that's how y'all be looking when somebody try to take your bone. It's like somebody's testing you. You know what I mean? Like they poking you, and a lot of times somebody's poking you and testing you because they need a reaction out of you. You know, sometimes people have these spirits on them that it's the I'm gonna call it the spirit of trigger. You know, they walking around just trying to trigger you so that they could get they need that reaction. They need that energy off of you. They need you to, you know, show them attention because maybe they don't get any. They need you to be focused on them when you leave their presence. Okay? So sometimes people trigger you, get under your skin. It's because they need your energy. To be honest, they need you to be talking about them to your friend, your other friend. Like say something as simple as say you in a parking lot and somebody take your spot. Right? They see you backing in, they see you pull up, they see your reverse lights on, and they come and they just take your spot. And you sitting there. Now you could either react, okay, or keep it pushing. Now, if you react, right, because somebody tested you, you know what I'm saying? They see you doing the right thing and backing in and taking their time, but it's bothering them. You know, they need your energy, they need your attention. So what they gonna do? They gonna boom, get in your spot. And what you gonna do if you ain't aware of your triggers? Okay, you gonna get out and you gonna be like, "That's my spot. Why would you think?" And now you starting to give them that energy. They got a reaction out of you. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't pay attention, and this could be anything, okay? This could be in a grocery store. This could be at work. This could be your significant other, guys, your family member. They need a reaction out of you because they unknowingly they need your energy. So now what you do, you curse them out. Get my bone. You know what I'm saying? You all cursing them out, getting all out of shape, getting all bent up out of shape, right? Now you all you know, went into zombie mode. And now you go to the store and now you can't even shop. They drained your energy. You see what I mean? They took the soul out of you. Right? So now they walking around, they laughing. Girl, I took this girl's spot. She got mad, she tried to curse me out. I got her spot. Now she walking around laughing. The way you was just laughing, you lost it and you gave it to her. You gave her your power. You gave her your energy. And now you walking around like old Miss Betty Wetty. And that's how she was feeling. But she had to exchange that energy with you real quick. So that now you can walk around not enjoying yourself. It's a trigger. Okay? That's a trigger. That energy vampire is a trigger. And you need to, when you see him, this is how you need to react. This will protect you from getting into that mode. This will protect that 0 to 100. They cut you off. All right. You needed that spot. That wasn't my spot. Period. If somebody else got your parking spot, that wasn't your spot. That wasn't yours. They got it. So it wasn't yours. So what you need to do, woosah, okay? Cool, calm, collective. Drive on to another spot. And if you drive on to another spot, right, you go a little further, you drive on to another spot, you might be parked next to your new friend. You might be parked next to your husband. You might be parked next to a new job opportunity. You might be parked next to who knows what. You might be in a safe calling right there. Maybe somebody drive around, drunk driving and hit those 3 cars where you was going to park. But the Lord protected you and said, that's not your spot. I need you to go 4 cars down because in about 10 minutes, we got a drunk driver that's going to come around here and hit these cars. And I need you to be protected. I need you to go over here and breathe. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, the domino effect. You got to choose which route you want to go. And I'm telling you, you never lose when you take the safe route. Not the safe route. The route, the peaceful route. Let me say that. You never lose when you take the peaceful route. Okay? You go ahead and let Betty get her spot. Okay? Go ahead, Betty. That's all you, sis. Go. Yeah, we ain't even gonna argue. Let me just go to this spot. Let me go finish by my day. Now you still focused on you. You still focused on your goals. You've protected your energy. And then when you go home, you're gonna be able to cook. You're gonna be feeling good. But if you entertain negativity, you don't even want to cook now. Now you don't even want to cook. Now you don't want to go to the gym. You over it. You just like order Chinese. Now you eating greasy food. When you was going to go to the supermarket, but then you got annoyed, so then you didn't have the energy to go to the supermarket. It's a domino effect. But if you take the peaceful route, you preserve your energy, you preserve your peace, and you able to go about your day in a much better light. Now that's for anger, okay? That's for people that just, you get a little frustrated often. People always ticking you off. You always get in the bag. You know what I'm saying? You always feel like you're getting a bad hand of cards or something like that. You're not protecting your energy enough. And people with negative energies could be one of your triggers. But you got to be mindful when somebody testing you. Okay? And somebody always going to test you. They always going to test you. You hear me? You see the blinks? And I'm telling y'all, I get tested all the time. I get tested so much that as soon as I see the test, I just be sitting there like, I don't even give a reaction. I just be sitting there like, okay. That's how I be. I'm like, all right. I stay calm. There's no need for me to you know what I'm saying? I'm not a dog. I'm not barking at you. I'm not arguing with you. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? Like that takes too much energy, sis. So you gotta do something real key to get me to be like, you know what I'm saying? Cause at this point in time, I just be like, what get me mad if I forget to charge my phone and I get mad at me? I'll be like, sis, charge your phone. Your charger is right next to your bed and you gotta charge it in your car. Charge your phone. I'll get mad at me. I don't got time to get mad at what other people doing. What other people do, okay, it don't concern me. And even if you're my client, I'm there to coach you through and give you some tips. But you could do what you gonna do. Y'all think I got clients that smoke a little marijuana? Okay, baby, that's what you do. I'm not gonna promote it. I'm not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna judge you either. Sometimes we just too concerned about what everybody doing. And that's another trigger. Being too concerned about what everybody doing. Worry about what you doing. You know that person that just, and if this you, be honest, so concerned about what everybody doing. Stop being concerned about what everybody doing. It's causing you stress. Because you're trying to fix everybody else when you should be focused on you. There is always work to be done. You lost the weight? Okay, get the 6-pack. All right, you got the 6-pack? Get the 8-pack. You know what I mean? Keep on going. Keep on. Focus on something else. Focus. It's always something to be perfected. You got one business? Start another one. Keep focusing on you. I can't stress that enough. When you so focused on you, you don't even got time, okay, to be entertaining other people that trigger you. I think that's, I'm gonna be like, I could be listening to some music. I could be in the gym. I could be meal prepping. I could be, you know what I'm saying? I could be doing something more positive than sitting here and entertaining this negative. Just don't have time. And when you do got time to feed in the gossip, don't feed in too long. Some of us will get drawn in. We be sucked in. Come on back to life. Get the respirator. Come on out. Come on out. Don't fall in. Because once you fall in, honey, whoo-wee. Okay. Now, let's talk about my marijuana smokers. This is if you just trying to quit or take a step back. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, if you smoke weed, there's been times where you just be like, I need a break. You know, too much of anything is not good for you. Always. Too much of anything is not good for you. You need a balance. You need a balance. So if you are one of the people that just smoke weed too much, you have a trigger. If you're trying to cut back, remove some of your triggers. Lighters, odors, stores, people, music. You know what I'm saying? You see all them layers of trigger? You gotta eliminate them one at a time. And sometimes some people could cold turkey, but sometimes you gotta do little by little. And that goes for drinking. That goes for sugar. You know, some of us is trying to cut back on sugar. What are your triggers? Coffee. Maybe you need to drink some tea. Maybe you need to just not put sugar on your coffee. You know, cut back one packet a day. Today I'm gonna put 2. Tomorrow I'm gonna put 1, and the next day I'm gonna put none. You get what I'm saying? You gotta just start cutting back your triggers. Environments could be triggers. The way for drinkers, the way you hold a cup. You know, maybe you need to drink from a straw. So all of that falls under the umbrella of triggers. When we're trying to grow past something and we're trying to let things go and we're trying to move to another level, we need to be mindful of them triggers. Okay? Seriously. Sometimes it's the clubs we go to. Change your environment of fun. Some of y'all trying to, glow up, but you can't stop. You know what I mean? Maybe you gotta get lit maybe once a month. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So sometimes you gotta live a little. You know what I mean? Sweat, shake it out, get out. And maybe, then maybe you'll go to like a winery. You try to switch it up. Keep trying. Keep it going. Well, maybe you just need to do workout classes instead. Maybe you should just not go out at night. Just go. The freaks come out at night, sis, so you need to be in the bed because you try to get rid of the freaks. So you need to not go out at night. It's all about shifting the lifestyle, and think about the lifestyle you want. Okay, this is an assignment, guys. This is some little homework, some quick homework. Think about the lifestyle you want and write it down. Okay. Then on the other side of the paper, write down the lifestyle you have. Right. Then on the bottom of the gold paper, or when you're trying to be, write the shifts that you need to make. What shifts can I make in my life? Instead of doing this, I could do this. And everything that you shift into is going to lead you to where you got to go. For instance, with me, when I was shifting from hairstylist to coach, my wardrobe, I had to shift my wardrobe because everything was black. For one, I just be like, I look at my closet, I had all black, everything. Like, all right, I got to start getting some colors. So slowly, I'm not gonna just go splurge and buy, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna start trying to shift my wardrobe, shift my shoes, shift my makeup. You know, because with the makeup industry, we gotta be glammed up, lashes, then, whoop, whoop, you looking like you walking through a drag show. You know what I mean? Shift, hair, shift. You gotta slowly make those shifts. Okay, and make sure they all work the rest. Go. All right, guys. I love today's topic. I felt like it was needed. Okay, and it's very honest and blunt. I want y'all to, because I want y'all to be, the only way anything works is if you be honest and blunt with yourself. Okay, you look in the mirror, love what you see, and see what you could, work on as far as, weight or hair or makeup or skin or teeth, things like that. You know what I mean? Like, those are all things you can shift. Don't go thinking you got to get eyes. Some people be like, oh, I look good if I get some chinky. Sit down. You look good. Just leave your eyes low, sis. Okay? Leave that alone. Thank you. All right, guys. Coach Amelia Adair here. Thank you so, family, for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys at my next video. Bye for now.